I have, this is a 77.
Okay.
I have a blue 76.
Same
Same
Nova?
body style.
Okay.
And I have a gray 78, and it also has a roll cage, and it's set up to race a little more than this.
Aftermarket.
And the engine is when I bought it, it had a 305. This engine here is a 383 stroker.
Okay.
And the transmission is a 2-speed power glide. I put one sticker on this car.
Oh, okay. So what's the make and model of the car?
77 Chevrolet Nova.
Chevrolet Nova 77. Did you buy it or build it?
I bought it, then I built it.
Then you built it. How was it? I mean, what the tires?
When I first bought it, it was green.
Okay.
And I wanted to build something to run on the racetrack.
Okay.
My daughter talked me into painting it yellow.
Yeah.
And I painted it yellow, picked her up at school, showed her the car. She said, "Dad, that's not the yellow I want." But that's the yellow she got.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know what's the. This is yellow. I mean, anyone can literally see this is. But if she wanted yellow, she knew what shade of yellow she wanted. Did she show you what you wanted, like eventually?
Yes.
Can you do it again or no?
Maybe one day.
Did you do it yourself with paint?
A buddy of mine painted.
Okay, okay. So do you work on it yourself, or yes? Like everything you've done yourself?
No.
Yes, okay.
I mean, I had the roll cage put in it.
Okay.
But mostly maintaining it now.
Okay.
Like me and a buddy do, and I have a family member that
Okay.
that helps me out.
So how long have you had it?
30 years.
30 years? So you bought it when it was what? Maybe less than 20 years old, like maybe 15 or something. So was it?
I've had it exactly 33 years.
Exactly 33. So you probably are the second owner, roundabout, right? Yeah. So the engine, if I may ask, what did you have to do on the engine? It doesn't have a hood, right?
Yes, it does.
It does?
But
How does it fit?
The hood is held on with the pins.
Okay.
But it's too big for me. I mean, the hood only weighs about 3 pounds.
Okay.
But it's so big that I can't get it really off by myself without tearing stuff up.
Okay.
So I just leave it off now, run it the way.
Because the hood, is it open? Like, does it have a?
No, the hood is closed, but
it has a
the air cleaner is up.
Okay, okay, okay.
And then the hood's open in the back.
So you had to. That's a custom hood because you added this. So is this the original engine?
No.
No. So you also did this with a friend, or did you have the shop do it? So I mean, that means you know a lot about cars and.
I know a little bit, but I know people that know more.
Okay, okay. But the hands-on work you actually had to do it with. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of it.
So you had to redo the whole engine, everything.
Yes.
Aftermarket.
The engine is when I bought it, it had a 305. This engine here is a 383 stroker.
Okay.
And the transmission is a 2-speed power glide.
This is a fast car, right? It's fast, right? Kinda.
It could be.
And the wheels, I saw the front wheels are, I mean, what's the size? Are they, why did you have them different sizes? Is it because of the clearance in the back, or?
They're a little, well, I've always liked the look
of
a skinnier tire on the front.
Okay.
I like to go a little wider on the back, but
is that like most Novas have similar? Okay.
A lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that the yellow that you wanted on the seats, or no? That's a different shade of.
It's a different shade of yellow.
Yeah.
But I just wanted seat covers that kind of went with it.
Okay. Okay. So you said you had someone add on this.
Yes.
Why did you want the? Was there a reason why you?
I decided to race it up.
Oh, okay. 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 Ah, okay. Okay. So you can take them off and okay. So you love racing, huh? Do you go to drag races?
I've never raced this since I built it.
Why?
afraid of tearing it up.
Okay, okay. But it looks, I mean, to me it looks, I mean, you know better, but maybe there's a few things that's missing, but I think it looks complete. You can actually,
For the most part.
you know, you don't even really need to take it to a, you know, like a, you don't need to push it all the way.
I have the seat belts and everything. I just never put them in.
And the seats, are these aftermarket or
Yes,
are they,
they're
okay?
aftermarket.
Okay. They also look, you know, they fit the car. Was it hard for you to find them? Did you?
No, I just ordered them from
Okay.
a parts warehouse.
Okay. Oh, but the back seats are the same.
At the time, I wanted to put more money into the motor, so I went cheaper on the seats at the time. But I just never changed them because I hardly ever drive it.
The engine has taken all your money, most of the money from you.
Back when I was building it.
Yeah.
So I went a little cheaper on the seats.
Okay. So you've been working on it for 30 years almost, because there's always something to do, right?
Yeah, I drove it for years when it was green.
It was a daily. What it was for? How many years?
Quite a few. At least 5 maybe.
How many miles have you put in it since?
On this motor here, there's probably less than 300.
Less than 300? Oh, over what? 25 years? Wow.
Doesn't get driven very much.
Okay, okay. Do you have another ride? Another, like another custom?
I have, this is a 77.
Okay.
I have a blue 76.
Same
Same body style.
Okay.
And I have a gray 78, and it also has a roll cage, and it's set up to race a little more than this.
I could get the Nova ambassador. Huh? Why Nova? Like why?
This was my first car, and my daughter helped me work on this car some,
Okay.
and I'll never get rid of it.
I mean, what? Then you added 2 more. That's what I want to understand. I mean, do you just? And they're all the same.
The blue one my daughter got, her and her boyfriend, and then she just decided that she gave it back to me, told me to do what I wanted with it, and then when it was fixed up, she gets it back.
Okay, okay.
So I mean, everything I have is hers. So.
And is it you did the same, the engine and everything to the other 2 cars? No. So this is the one you put so much into.
The gray one has a motor similar to that.
Okay.
And the blue one doesn't have one yet.
Okay. Okay.
The blue one's going to be an everyday driver.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can drive it.
You do have a daily right now, but you're working towards having that blue one being a daily. So you won't do extra, like extra stuff.
This here gallon of gas is $12.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow.
So the blue one is going to be where I can just pull in the sheets and pay $3 and something.
Yeah.
Per gallon of gas.
Yeah. So what do you have to do on the interior? The transmission, whatever you say, that's new. You had to add this.
Yeah, I added the gauges, I added the toggle switches. There's switches right there. One's for the fuel pump.
Okay.
One's for backup lights, and one's for a transmission cooler.
And there's not so much going on inside, you know, the typical race car. You don't have no AC, no nothing, no. Okay.
And then on my shifter, I have a button for the trans brake on the transmission.
Okay. No sound system, no.
You can't hear the radio anyway.
Yeah. How loud is it on the outside? Is it like?
It's not too bad.
Like originally loud, or did you make it loud?
No, it was made.
It was made loud?
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking, how much did it cost you in the 70? When was it? That's 33 years. That's 81. I think so. Yeah, you got it in 81.
When I bought the car,
no, 91.
The car was, I think, $2,500 I paid for the car.
Okay.
And the transmission alone in here was $2,000. So I paid almost more for a transmission than what I did for the whole car.
And now, I mean, everything that like the overall engine cost and the value of the car right now. I mean, you can't even sell it. It's probably 10 times the value, almost 10 times. You don't even care probably about the value.
No,
I don't. You just know it's crazy because you're not even planning on selling it or anything. And what's this over here? Is it like speed gauge?
That's the tag.
Oh, okay.
That's the R for the RP.
Okay. And you have a rear view mirror on the side mirror?
Yeah.
Just those two? You don't need one on this side?
No, I don't.
No? And it looks, it's aftermarket, but it fits the car perfectly. The one on the side.
Yeah.
Do you have bucket seats on the other two cars?
Yes.
Okay. So like the ideal vision is just to have all of them like racing, quote unquote.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Two of them will be built for racing. The other one's
Okay.
going to be built for just to get in and go.
I think you clean it every time. I think so, right? Yeah. Pretty much, huh?
I mean, this car was painted back in 1998.
98, okay.
So it's got some, even though it doesn't get drove very much,
Yeah.
it's got chips and
Yeah.
everything out of it.
Yeah. So these are stock lights. Are these aftermarket or
No,
they look stock?
They're aftermarket.
They are?
Yeah.
But are they for the Nova or because they do look,
Yeah, the same size light that's supposed to be in there.
What about this one?
They're all.
The grill everything's aftermarket?
Yeah, the grill. I bought a new grill, but those parking lights came out of the original grill.
Okay, yeah, because the parking lights look original.
And then the front bumpers, the front bumpers fiberglass. The rear bumpers fiberglass. And also the hood.
Is this the green that was there before or?
No, that's
No?
just where it got a little light on the paint.
Okay.
I rubbed some off.
Okay. I was like, is that the original green that was there? Yeah, the
One
smaller.
of these days it'll get repainted.
Okay.
Just
Finally get the yellow that she wanted.
Yeah, I mean,
If you can get it.
Now my daughter's 27. No, I'm sorry, she's 29 years old, and
She might still like
I'll paint it the color she wants it now. But I mean, she's gonna wind up with it anyway.
it. Okay.
And I might do this one the color my daughter likes. I'll do one the color my granddaughter likes, and then I'll do one my grandson likes.
So all of them like, they're all in love with the cars.
If they want all yellow, then I'll have 3 yellow notes. Hopefully that's not the case. But
So like as of now, how much time do you spend working on it? Not a lot, right?
not a lot.
Because you've done, over 33 years you've done.
I mean, there's a lot more I like to do to it.
Yeah.
There is more that's going to be done to it, but
Okay. What's like you said more, what's the next thing?
there'll be another motor put in.
Okay. Make it faster. Are you replacing it or just adding another?
Adding another.
Adding another one? What's the fastest you've gone before, you've driven before?
Honestly, I don't know my speedometer.
Or rather, how fast do you want it? You want it going over 220?
I'd like to go as fast as I could.
Okay.
If I'm going to, run it, but I mean, it does need cleaned. I mean, this truthfully isn't a show car.
It is.
But I come out just to talk to people.
Yeah. And it's unique. It's how can you say it's not a show car? It is.
Well,
To you maybe, but to most of us, we are, wowed by what we are seeing. And do you see any other similar? It takes you a long. How many Novas do you think are, around the?
there used to be not very many of these, but
Yeah.
they're.
What about now? It's even.
Yeah, now there's
Almost nothing.
a few more. You might see a few more of these, but
Then 3 of them are yours.
3 of them are mine. So.
Yeah. So it's eventually I would want to work on one of these old cars. Zero experience, but just because of how I'm into them. I just love them, and hopefully I get something that's running and just do whatever.
Buy one now before the price goes up. It's
Yeah.
gonna go even higher.
Yeah. But then it depends on how much, how bad it is. The rust is number one thing that you don't want, and of course, but something has to give. You can't get what you want. You just get what you get and then make it what you want.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really, really nice.
It comes down to as long as you like it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then it depends on, what can you do? Do you want a Chevy? Do you want a, yeah, but the Novas are very rare. This is I would say easily, unless I didn't know what I saw before, but this is easily the first one I've seen. This is nice. Really, really nice. I would want to see the other two. Do you take the other two to car shows too, or no?
No, the blue one has no motor.
Okay.
But the gray one that I have, it has a brand new motor and transmission in it that was built for it. But I haven't taken it out yet.
What about the paint? Is it original paint, or do you still need to paint it? Okay.
It needs paint. It's a little different. It's the same body style, but it's a little different.
Okay.
That car, it has no fender wells in it.
Okay.
And
so after the motor, what would be the next thing?
Before the motor's put in, it might get painted again.
Okay. That's probably cheaper than the motor.
And what I'd like to do is, I like to put all new glass in this one, and I like to have everything tinted before I put it in, and go darker on the window tint.
So you want to do all around? Okay. It's better when you tint it before you put it in. I think
that's what I would like to do.
Perfect, right? Especially the rear windows are pretty. Did you do it yourself? No. Have you tried to before?
I've tried on other things, but my patience is
So how have you managed to work on this if your patience is...
Well,
you have no choice?
Yeah. Like I said, I have a family member that he builds motors.
Okay.
He builds transmissions.
Okay.
So now I will only go to him for a motor and transmission.
Okay, I understand. Fair enough. Well, yeah, I hope to see the other two. And
everyone has their pick on someone that they like when they get something done.
Exactly, yeah.
Mine just happens to be a family, even though he's a family member.
Yeah.
He is, in my eyes, he's one of the best around.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's. Thank you so much for taking us through your, taking us through your car and everything you told us about it. Thank you for your time too. This is, no more words from me. Oh, I see this. So the max, is it 80 or max speed on this one? That's kilo. No, that's miles.
And I put one sticker on this car.
Oh, okay.